Greetings friends, welcome to the den. Today for the Wednesday shave. So really excited to use this soap again. I know I've used it once before on a video, but now I have the matching balm. And I've only used this soap really I think 2 or 3 times. An absolutely fantastic scent. If you don't have any of this, I think you need to get some. And that is Wickham 1912 Club Cola. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So nice. So nice. It just smells like a fizzy, vibrant cup of cola. Very, very, very nice soap. It is a vegan soap. I'm not going to tilt it too much because it's kind of loosened up a little bit around the sides. This whole puck will end up falling out. That's okay. Once I start latherizing this, it'll kind of seat itself back in there. So we're going to wet the face and we're going to get right into it. Perfect. Face is damp. And we are going to get right down to business. Brush is going to be my ML Shaving Supplies brush from Matty Lindholm. Get a look at his logo there in the bottom. 24mm Maggard synthetic knot. Wonderful, wonderful brush. Nice and soft. Perfect amount of backbone for face lathering or for bowl lathering. And the handle shape fits right in my head fits right in my hand very nicely. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. Mine's going pretty good. It's about to get even better here once we get into this. Now that we're getting some warm water introduced into this, the soap is coming even more alive. And it really is just a gorgeous scent. Definitely a gourmand scent, so if gourmand soaps are up your alley, then this is one you need to add to the collection. Probably got way too much soap in this brush. I like to load it till I really see the tips getting pasty. And pasty, like my skin complexion. And that generally leads to a ton of soap to hydrate. But you know what? Whatever. It's only money. It's only money, and plus loading these soaps heavy doesn't really seem to make a dent in them anyway. I think a lot of us all have that same problem. And it is too much soapatitis. And no matter how much you try and chew through these soaps, you never seem to get through them. So scent strength on this is about a good 5.5 or a good 6. It's very, very nice. The top notes on this are bergamot and neroli. The heart note is vanilla or caramel, and then the bottom note is either caramel or vanilla. I forgot the order, but those are the notes. Bergamot, neroli, caramel, vanilla. Nice and simple. And oh so good. And funny enough, those are some of the ingredients that are in cola. So when you look at cola on an ingredient level, part of the recipe is essential oils and natural flavoring. And that, and to my nose, and I'm pretty sure that's what they're going for with this soap, that's exactly what it smells like. It just smells like a nice glass of cola. And it makes a wonderful, rich lather. This is a very, very, very nice vegan base. Don't need any tallow in this stuff. And I'm actually wearing a shirt today instead of a muscle shirt for a very valid reason, and that's because I want to get this smell of this soap all up in the collar of my shirt. So I don't really care if I get soap going everywhere, because for the rest of the evening, My shirt's gonna smell like Club Cola. Not a bad idea, eh? Who needs those Gain scent boosters when you can wet shave? Make your clothes smell like your soap. As you can see, the lather is coming together very, very nicely. I did overload the brush. That's okay. It's taking a ton of water. And look at that. That is like Cool Whip. Absolutely gorgeous lather. I could make this even creamier, I think, by adding more water, but I'm gonna go right there. I think that's going to be more than sufficient. And clean up the neckline a bit. It's all the lather that pushed down onto the neck. Wonderful. My whole den smells like soda now. Love it. Absolutely love it. So, razor for today. It's going to be one I haven't used in a while. I cleaned it up again and oiled it all up. And that is my Gillette $1.95. Also known as the Gillette Fatboy. This one is a 1960. Had this replated when I bought it. It was in pretty rough shape. And as you can see, it's a gorgeous specimen. See if I get that to focus. Have that on setting number 4. That's kind of right in my wheelhouse. And the blade, I'm going to go with something brand new to the den. Figured I'm going to try these out. And it is the Gillette 7 o'clock. Super stainless in the green box. So first use on this blade. Usually I use feathers in the Fatboy or Voscods. I'm going to try these out. So get the blade warmed up. Put the razor to the skin and see how it goes. Not too shabby. It feels pretty good, actually. Soap is very, very slick. Anybody that's used Wickham knows this. There's a nice thick lather. Look at the head of that razor. That's a whole face worth of lather right there. No rinse. It's a very stable lather. Do a quick rinse. Very, very nice residual slickness in the Wickham soaps, and a very nice post-shave feel as well. Now, I'm like a lot of other wet shavers, I think, in the regard that for me, post-shave isn't the be-all, end-all, because chances are I'm going to pair up the soap with a nice aftershave splash or a nice balm. So I don't really require a soap to have a super good post shave. I just don't need it. That being said, this does have a very nice post shave feel and very good residual slickness. As you can see, the lather is nice and stable despite it being in the hot scuttle. So to me, that suggests it was perfectly hydrated, not overhydrated. And most importantly, the water temperature in my scuttle is not too hot. The thing with scuttles is you don't need to have it boiling hot. You want to keep your lather warm, but there is such a thing as too warm. And the hotter you keep your scuttle, then the more likely chance you have of your lather collapsing. So what I do is I just use I get my tap water going nice and hot, and then I'll dial it back just a little bit right before I fill the scuttle. And that's usually sufficient to keep the lather nice and warm for the entire shave, but not too warm. And it keeps my lather nice and warm, but in the same shape as when I put the brush back in. Very nice shave so far. The blade is pretty good. I'm going to try it across a couple different razors. Definitely going to try it in the Carve, which is my new favorite razor. That thing is incredible. Fatboy's right up there though too. I think Fatboys get a bit of they obviously get a lot of hype, especially when people are new to the hobby. Because it's kind of the first thing that people gravitate towards is everybody has to get a Fatboy, everybody has to get a Fatboy. Some people love them, some people don't like them, some people prefer the Slim. I've never tried the Slim, so I can't compare the two. I do know, however, for me in particular, I'm one of the lucky ones, I guess if you'd call it that, where the Fatboy works great. I always get a good shave with it. And it was definitely worth the roughly $100 US I invested into it. I bought it off Fell and Badger and Blade is where I got it from, and it was mechanically sound but not too pretty. A lot of brassing on it, a lot of corrosion and stuff like that. So I sent it off to be replated and repainted. And basically got a brand new Fatboy, right? And I had it done in original nickel, so stay true to the original condition. Great razor though. Well, that's a pretty good shave right there for sure. Blade's performing quite well. Might just do a little bit of a cleanup, might be pushing my luck. But we're going to go for it anyway. Scent strength is not diminished on this soap at all. It's very, very nice. And since we're just going to go for the easy peasy little cleanup, we're just going to adjust this down. So pop open, loosen your barn doors before you do any adjustments on any of these Gillettes. I'm going to drop that right down to numero uno. Lock your doors back up. Do your quarter turn to lock the blade in. And away you go. And blade feels pretty good. Pretty good. Maybe not quite as good as my beloved Voskhod, but pretty close. And that is that. So what I will do is I'll unlock the doors again, and I'll put this back up to number 4 before I forget about it, because if I don't, I will forget about it. And I'll go for the next shave, and I'll be like, this isn't doing anything. And then silly me won't even realize it's set on number 1. So alright, that's that. Do the quick rinse off and go into the post. Nice cold water rinse after a shave. Feels good. Alright, so the balm is going to be the matching balm. That was the whole point of today's video, is I finally got the matching balm. And it comes in a little airless pump, which is kind of nice. I like that approach. So, brand spanking new. As you can see, it's got the little tab thingy there. Just pop that out, get rid of it. I guess that keeps all the goodness inside here during shipping and storage. Alright, so first couple squirts to prime it. One good squirt I find with this stuff is more than enough. Oh yes, very, very nice. Very, very nice. A little bit different from the soap. The balm is just a touch more citrusy, which I really like. The balm almost smells like a diet or a regular soda with lemon in it. Yeah, I really like that. Get this stuff everywhere. Can't have too much of a good thing, can you? And a very nice hydrating balm too. Feels very nice on the skin. You couple that with the post-shave properties of this soap, this really is a killer combo. Alright, so that's the shave for today, guys and gals. We had Wickham 1912 Club Cola soap. Messy soap. To wipe that down before I put it away, we had the soap and the balm. We had the ML shaving brush from Matty Lindholm. Most generous fella, super nice guy. Let's get a look at the lather that's left. It's nice and stable. Beautiful, wonderful stuff. Hate to put that down the sink, but that's where it went. And I nicely restored 1961 Gillette Fatboy with a Gillette 7 o'clock green pack. And let's give this a quick wipe off. Keep it looking all nice and purty for the next use. Alright, so that's the shave. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. And that's it for today. So we will catch you again on Saturday with a new video. Might be a new review. Might be something old. Who knows? We'll see what happens. As always, friends, have a great day and an even better shave. If you do like this content, please consider subscribing, leave a like and a comment down below. Have a great one. See ya.